Lee Marvin was born on February 19, 1924, in New York City to a family with a strong military background. His father, a World War I veteran, and his mother, a fashion writer, instilled in him a sense of discipline and independence. However, Marvin's early life was marked by rebellion and struggle. Expelled from several schools for his restless nature, he enlisted in the United States Marine Corps during World War II. His combat experience, particularly during the brutal Battle of Saipan, left him with both physical scars and psychological scars. His service gave him an authenticity that would later define his career, especially in roles that required him to portray tough soldiers and gritty, battle-hardened men. After the war, Marvin turned to acting almost by accident, filling in for a sick actor at a community theater, sparking his passion for performance. Transition from stage to film. After his initial experience on stage, Marvin trained at the American Theater Wing in New York and began working in off-Broadway productions and live television dramas. His early career in film mostly involved playing villains and tough characters in westerns, war films, and crime dramas. Although he was often typecast as a heavy, his natural intensity and strong presence made even the smallest roles memorable. Marvin's big breakthrough came in 1953 with The Big Heat, where he played a sadistic mob enforcer. This performance caught the attention of critics and audiences alike, showcasing his ability to bring a raw, menacing edge to his roles. Over the years, he would become one of Hollywood's most dependable character actors, bringing complexity and depth to even the most one-dimensional parts. Marvin's rise to stardom in the 1960s. The 1960s marked Lee Marvin's rise to stardom. By this time, he had evolved from a character actor to a leading man with significant box office appeal. One of his most iconic roles came in 1967 with The Dirty Dozen, a World War II film about a group of convicts sent on a dangerous mission. Marvin's portrayal of Major John Reisman, a tough, no-nonsense leader, resonated with audiences and solidified his reputation as an anti-hero. However, Marvin was not limited to playing tough guys in war films. He surprised critics with his comedic talent in Cat Ballou, 1965, where he played dual roles, a drunken gunslinger and his evil brother. The performance won him an Academy Award for Best Actor, showcasing his versatility and surprising depth. Marvin's uncompromising attitude. Off-screen, Lee Marvin was known for his independent spirit and refusal to conform to Hollywood standards. He preferred a life away from the spotlight, spending his free time fishing, boating, and enjoying the outdoors. His private life was as rugged as his screen persona, and he often clashed with the Hollywood establishment. Marvin's disdain for the industry's shallow and superficial aspects led him to turn down roles that he felt were beneath him, even if it meant losing money or fame. His commitment to authenticity, both in his acting and in his life, made him a beloved figure among fans who appreciated his no-nonsense approach to both his craft and his personal life. Lee Marvin's complex personal life. Lee Marvin's personal life was marked by both triumphs and challenges. In 1952, he married Betty Ebling, and the couple had 4 children together. However, the pressures of Marvin's career, combined with his heavy drinking and emotionally distant nature, began to strain their marriage. After 15 years, the couple divorced in 1967. Betty later revealed in her memoir, Tales of a Hollywood Housewife, that Marvin had been involved in an affair with actress Anne Bancroft. Despite the painful breakup, Marvin maintained a strong relationship with his children and remained a devoted father. Years later, Marvin would find stability in his relationship with Pamela Feely, his childhood sweetheart. They married in 1970, and the union lasted until Marvin's death, offering him the stability and companionship he had long sought. The enduring bond with Ernest Borgnine. One of the most enduring friendships in Lee Marvin's life was with fellow actor Ernest Borgnine. The two met on the set of The Dirty Dozen in 1967, and their friendship quickly blossomed. Marvin, a World War II veteran, found a kindred spirit in Borgnine, who had also served in the military, though in the Navy. Despite their differences, Marvin was more reserved and brooding, while Borgnine was loud, gregarious, and famously known for his Mr. Ugly persona. The two men respected each other deeply. Borgnine's ability to charm women and his reputation as a womanizer became the subject of much of their private conversations, though Marvin admired Borgnine's authenticity and unpretentious nature, Borgnine's charisma, and Marvin's respect. Ernest Borgnine's charm was well known in Hollywood, though he didn't fit the traditional heartthrob mold. His reputation as a womanizer was well established, but Marvin respected him not just for his ability to woo women, but for his genuine kindness and unpretentious charm. Borgnine's approach to relationships was simple. He made women laugh, listened to them, and treated them with respect. This ability to connect with people, including women, earned him the nickname Mr. Ugly, a title he wore with pride. Marvin often marveled at how Borgnine's sincerity and warmth made him irresistible, despite his unconventional appearance. The two men shared many drinks and laughs over the years, cementing their friendship. Marvin and Borgnine's Hollywood friendship. Marvin and Borgnine's friendship was not based on superficial similarities, but on mutual respect and a shared understanding of Hollywood's darker sides. Both men had seen the uglier aspects of the entertainment industry and had little patience for the politics and posturing that came with fame. They valued authenticity and loyalty above all else. Borgnine's reputation as a ladies' man was something that Marvin, though often more private, could appreciate. He admired his friend's ability to remain genuine in a town filled with egos and shallow allegiances. Their friendship endured long after The Dirty Dozen, and Hollywood's golden age faded, with the two men continuing to share their experiences at reunions and charity events. The lasting legacy of Lee Marvin and Ernest Borgnine. The bond between Lee Marvin and Ernest Borgnine was one of the rarest friendships in Hollywood. Despite their different personalities, the two men had a deep and endearing respect for each other. Marvin, with his intense, no-nonsense persona, and Borgnine, with his joyful, loud presence, balanced each other perfectly. Even after Marvin's death in 1987, Borgnine kept his friend's memory alive, speaking fondly of their times together. Marvin had once referred to Borgnine as one of the last real men in Hollywood, and Borgnine, for his part, described Marvin as a brother in arms. Their friendship was a testament to the power of authenticity and loyalty, qualities that are often in short supply in the world of show business. Marvin's struggles with health and his final years. In his later years, Lee Marvin's health began to decline, largely due to his long history of smoking and drinking. Marvin, who had been a heavy smoker for most of his life, saw his health deteriorate in the 1980s. In December 1986, he was hospitalized for over 2 weeks after contracting coccidioidomycosis, a fungal infection that severely impacted his lungs. The illness, combined with his other health issues, led to major complications. Marvin underwent emergency surgery to address intestinal ruptures, but his health continued to decline. Despite these struggles, he remained active in his work and continued to appear in films until the end of his life. Lee Marvin's death and lasting impact. Lee Marvin passed away on August 29, 1987, at the age of 63 from a heart attack. His death marked the end of an era for Hollywood, as he had been one of the most respected and authentic actors of his time. Marvin's career had spanned decades, and his legacy as a tough, gritty actor who never shied away from the darker aspects of life remains influential. His relationship with Ernest Borgnine, built on mutual respect and understanding, was one of the most enduring friendships in Hollywood history. Marvin's death was mourned by fans and colleagues alike, but his impact on film and his authenticity as a person continue to resonate today.